Greetings folks, welcome back to the channel, The Brick Sweethearts. As you might see, we're on another road trip. Although I'm not driving, so don't worry, I won't be crashing here. No, today is another day out. And if you might remember, a few videos ago, we went to a brick convention up in the north near the airport. Make sure to go back and check out that video.
We'll link it below.
And subscribe, as today we have another special video similar to that, where we're going to the Dublin Brick Con. This time it's in the basketball arena. I've been here before, so it's a much bigger building, a much bigger hall. I expect there will be a lot more vendors here, and from the pictures it does seem to be larger than the one that we went to previously. The plan for today is to get in there, take a bit of video, see what's available. I'm assuming there's going to be some mocks and builds that people have, displayed. And then of course, I know there's quite a few vendors here, and there does also seem to be some nice food. They're setting up like a barbecue over there just near the entrance, so that should be interesting to see if they have anything tasty. And yeah, do we have any plans other than that?
Well, I think the main plan, at least for me, is to try my best not to spend all my money.
Yes.
Because I know that generally what happens in these places, like at least that was the case in the last one, where you might see some kind of unique and retired sets that you'll be really, really tempted to buy. So that's kind of like my main plan, to try and gather all my willpower and not purchase absolutely everything that looks super tempting.
Yeah, we need to make sure we're on a budget. We don't want to spend everything, so
no, we don't want to need to sell the car and then walk home.
Let's keep it short when it comes to buying, and we'll just give you a nice little tour, I guess.
If we do end up buying anything though, like we'll give you a small haul at the end and kind of show off any of the purchases, but pray for us that we're going to keep it short and not too much.
All right folks, let's get in there. I think it's going to be opening in like a few minutes, so we'll see you in there, and let's take some footage inside. And here we are folks, we just got in. Hopefully you can see there's quite a few things around. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of do a lap around, try and see, well, I think there's a few vendors on the sides, and then there's just rows with people's display in the middle. So what we're going to do is do a lap and then go through each of the rows and try and get some of the highlights, some of the ones that are moving. Obviously we like the ones that have a lot of intricate moving around, so we're going to do that, and then yeah, we'll give you our thoughts as we go along, and yeah, see what happens afterwards. To kind of create my own little space diorama, and I'm kind of getting more and more tempted by all the Lego Friends space that they have come out, even though before I wasn't really interested, but now constantly seeing it at these events, I'm kind of I want to possibly get them. So yeah, really like that diorama. Well, let's keep going and let's see what else is around here. And we are back, folks. Just finished the convention. Quite a bit of walking that we did, and we have a lot to say. I have to put that out there. There were some unexpected things that happened. We did fail when it came to buying, so let's just quickly get this out of the way because it's the least interesting part, I think. So let's go for the Minions. Yeah.
Okay, so when I first walked in, I didn't actually see it. So I was like, oh, I don't really see anything super interesting. And it was hidden kind of behind stuff. And then I was like, it was just poking out like this part here. And I'm like, oh, that looks like a Minions one. Let me see what it is. And this is a retired set from The Rise of Gru, which is an older movie. Can't remember when it came out. It was definitely a couple of years ago. And this is a scene from when they're fighting in a Chinese restaurant, which is really fun and really cool. And if you have been following our channel for a while, you know that I love the Minions, so I could not resist. I had to get it. Next, we got this retired also Christmas wreath, which is a 2-in-1. You can hang it up, or you can place it flat on your table as a Christmas decoration.
So it's going to be a good decoration for us. And then I personally wanted to get I believe this is an old retired Lego set, the Lego store itself. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking your face there.
It's okay.
So I do have the newer version, but I wanted the old one, so nice little addition there. And since we didn't actually buy anything during October for the GWP, we got the pumpkin with the, I believe this has a light up feature.
I think it glows in the dark.
Turn it around, I think it's here. Yep, light brick included.
Oh, it's light. Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
I might actually make a video for this for Halloween, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. We got plenty of videos coming out soon. But all the other things that were happening, we came into the convention and Victoria was making a joke at the start. Oh, are people gonna come up and recognize us?
Our fans.
Well, I was like, no, I would we have a few videos, but like, why would anyone, want to come up? But funnily enough, as we were walking in, one of the staff members, shout out to you. You didn't actually, I don't think you told us your name, but you know who you are. You said hello to us and you seen our previous brick fillet video. So shout out to you. And when we were walking about, there was a stand for the brick fillet people, so the people who did the previous convention. Well, technically not a convention. They said it was...
It's like an event.
Like an event,
it doesn't constitute as a convention technically.
Yeah, they were saying... So the person, I believe he said he was...
One of the organizers.
One of the organizers?
Yeah.
He was chatting with us and he saw our video as well, so that was...
We did not expect to get recognized. I made a joke like, oh, what if we do? But we're such a small channel that we definitely didn't expect it. So it was definitely a surprise.
Yeah, so shout out to the brick fillet people. They did say that they actually are going to the Manchester event. I think they have a convention there that they're going to be having their own kind of row of tables. And I believe that's in February, so do check them out there if you're going to be there. We're not sure because, it's not the greatest time for us, so we might not be able to make the Manchester event. But we also met Lego Leprechaun. I'll link his channel down below, and he was the guy who made that huge Batcave that you should be able to see in the video. And I went back and watched a lot of his videos of him making his Arkham Asylum, and it was great to see him there. I wasn't expecting it, so shout out to him, and link his channel below, so if you want to check him out, he has some decent Batman stuff. And I think those were the highlights of meeting other people. And I enjoyed some of the Mocs. You'll definitely see them in the video. Overall, I think we had a good time. Did you have any specific Mocs that you want to point out? For me, it was a space one. I have to quickly point that one out. I'm definitely tempted about the friend set, just because that Moc really looks nice the way they set it up. But any Mocs for you?
Well, the Batcave was definitely impressive, so that was
lots of detail.
Yeah, that was one of the highlights for me. I liked the different versions of Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, they came in a bit late, but we managed to see those as well.
Yeah, those really stood out to me.
The chrome pieces.
The chrome one was
I'm not
probably
sure.
my favorite.
I'm not even sure where he got the chrome pieces.
No.
'Cause-
You probably can get them, but I'd say they'd be expensive
Yeah, probably.
if you were to get them like separately. Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good. And then the Halloween kind of themed one, you know, the little purple one that was lit up.
Yeah, I think we seen that one
I
before.
think we already saw that one earlier.
in
Like,
Brick Fillet, but
Yeah.
we didn't see the back of it. And now this time, because of the table position, we actually managed to see the back of it, which was like a little trail going up to the front door. And I think it was Frankenstein who was like opening for trick-or-treats type of thing. So that was pretty cool.
yeah, it was. There were a couple of Lego themed games that were quite fun. I tried the one where you throw the rings and try and get them onto the things. I failed miserably. I didn't get even one. But there was another one, and we didn't manage to get it on video, but I want to mention it because I want it on record. There was one where you had little kind of like Lego minifig head shaped, I guess, buckets, and then you had like little balls that you had to throw into the buckets, and you had 5 of them, kind of 4 in the corner and 1 in the middle, and you had 3 balls to throw. I didn't get 2 of them, but 1 of them I managed to get right into the middle bucket. So I just want to point that out, that I didn't miserably fail at every single game. I got some of them. So no, the games were quite fun and interactive. I enjoyed having that element of it. It kind of breaks up your day as well, gives you something fun to do. So that was interesting.
Overall, if you have kids, this would be a great place to bring them, because there was loads of little activities, like locations. They had little pits. They also had the games that she mentioned, and also there was like a minifigure hunt. Now the only problem is, if you bring your kids here, they might also want you to buy some Legos, so
Maybe forget your wallet at home conveniently.
do be
We should
aware.
have done that. We should have just left our wallets at home.
Do be aware of that, because yeah, we didn't want to spend any money, but we did anyway, because there were some interesting sets. So great for family fun event. There's also food here, which is nice. They have a little barbecue station outside. And yeah, overall, definitely recommend you coming here. We're filming on this Saturday, and there's another day tomorrow on the Sunday that they're open. So by the time you see this video, you might not actually be able to get here. Hopefully, maybe follow them on Facebook. I do know that they are advertising every time that they're, you know, about to do a show. So make sure to follow them on Facebook. And yeah, for now, make sure to drop your comments down below if you saw any cool mocks that you want to, you know, you wish you could build from the videos that we did. Make sure to subscribe, really helps us out. Like this video. And for now, I think until next time, take care, folks.